series that we're going to be offering over the next couple of months. Now, it is March. We all know it's March, and everyone is probably pretty busy, right? So, I just wanted to let everyone know that the reason we decided to do this now is because you are so busy. Even though it's busy season, we've all got a lot going on. People are working, 12-plus hour days. It's still important to make sure that you all are thinking about your mental and physical health, and we just wanted to offer this up to people. And thought a really good topic for today would be sort of stress management through exercise and nutrition. So what we've done is we've started working with Total Body Fit. I personally work with them. They've done a great job sort of helping me understand nutrition a little bit better. And also work with them on the physical trainer side, and some of you may know, but I think if we looked at me probably, last summer, I could barely walk, I had a cane, and I've made a lot of progress, as you can see. So, and a lot of that is attributable to their efforts. So through that whole process with myself, I decided, hey, I'm talking to a lot of people, it's a good thing to offer, so let's focus on ourselves a little bit for the next hour. Try to put your blackberries down. An hour is not going to kill anybody. Nothing's going to happen. And let's spend some time worrying about ourselves and trying to think about how we can, given this busy time, how we can really focus on nutrition, focus on exercise, focus on mental health as well. So with that, I will introduce Maria and Jade. Maria is, I think, up first, and Maria is a certified nutrition counselor, and will be talking to us a little bit about foods. You'll see included in your package is a whole bunch of information on nutrition. That's fantastic. There's included in there, and I think Maria will probably talk about this in a little bit more detail, but a list of healthy restaurants that we can order from, and it's actually pretty good food too. So, let's try to think outside of the pizza box and the Chinese food box, and maybe we can make a little progress in that way. We've also got Jade, and Jade is a certified personal trainer, and she's also the lead fitness coach for Total Body Fit. So we're going to spend the next hour with Jade and Maria and kind of thinking about different ways that we can make ourselves healthier. And Jade and Maria understand our business and understand how much time we're spending here, so they'll try to factor that in as well. So Maria, with that, I will turn it over to you.
Excellent, thank you. And hello everyone, can you hear me? Perfect. And how is everyone doing today? Thumbs up if you're feeling good. Excellent. All right, by the end of this, hopefully I see thumbs up everywhere. And before becoming a nutrition coach from Integrated Nutrition and understanding the power of food, I was a stressed out New Yorker too. I still get stressed out every now and then, but I have learned how to deal with it. But before that, it was really bad, anything from traffic jams through long work hours, nail biting, and even losing hair to the point of balding spots. Yes, I experienced all of it. Tons of anxiety with it. But through trial and error, after learning about nutrition, I was able to develop a program in which not only do I teach people how to work with their stress triggers, but also how to work with food. And as said, before we go there, let's see it from you. Raise your hand if you have experienced stress before. Raise your hand if you're stressed today, and be honest.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's okay. Well, I see some people raising hands. How about you? Would you let me know what it feels like to be stressed? What does it feel like for you in your body?
Just an anxiety feeling. You just feel really anxious all the time.
Okay.
And your mind is really cluttered.
All right. Well, interesting enough, a lot of people say, oh, you're stressed, let it get out of your head. Sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds, and stress is very, very physical. It starts here and it moves all around your body. And that's what we're here to talk about. So Just hang in there and know that you're not crazy. Everyone experiences that. And the anxiety that you're talking to me about is anxiety that we have all experienced at one point in time. And stress happens usually when you're either having a bad day, your hormones are raging, your car has broken down, it's raining, perhaps you're getting to work late. And it happens for days, weeks, even years to many, many people. So the severity of this stress is what can drive the body into mental and health deterioration. And we're going to go into what happens to the body when you're stressed. As you can see, there's a nice little chart here that tells you there is more to stress than just the mind. That's where it starts. And it starts at the hypothalamus, which is right here at the base of the brain. It is a central cavity of the brain which contains a smoke alarm. It is the size of a pecan nut, actually. And this tiny little thing directs everything else that's going to happen with your internal environment. And we're talking here about anywhere from feeling cold, feeling hot, feeling happy, feeling sad, and even feeling sexually aroused. So the hypothalamus will signal your body. It will signal the adrenal gland to secrete adrenaline and cortisol. Then next thing that happens is that your breathing and your heart will go faster. Your pupils and blood vessels dilate. Next thing that will happen, your spleen will release white blood cells and platelets. Interesting enough to know is that the white blood cells and the platelets get together so they can form a blood clot. This is sometimes otherwise known in the brain as a stroke and in the heart as a heart attack. So now we can see it's becoming really serious, this thing with stress. Next thing that will be working in there is your liver. And your liver will be secreting glucose and letting it out so the energy could go around your body. So you can see there is the brain, there is the eyes, the hands, everything takes place when you are stressed out. So the more stress you get, the more parts of your body, that will be feeling it. And yes, the body is at a state of emergency at this point. And yes, your body does work well under pressure, but when it's a prolonged state of pressure, your body will go into an override. And this is here your immune system being at stake. And your body will show you symptoms that it needs a break when you're experiencing something like a panic attack. What does a panic attack could feel like? It could feel something like sweaty palms, your heart is racing, you're feeling tinglings in your hands, you have no power to just like make any thoughts in your head, you're super dizzy. Not a fun feeling. Something else you will experience sometimes is insomnia, depression, high blood pressure will come with it. Headaches, migraines, minor colds, and aches that sometimes you suffer will get worse at the onset of stress. And this is kind of like, stress is kind of like on the body, the over-prolonged stress is kind of like, you know when you leave the engine of a car on for too long and you just don't turn it off, at some point it will turn itself off and it will stop working. The same thing will happen to your body. So let's find out how stressed we are by taking a little quiz. And you have this in your handout. You have this handout inside of your folder, and I'm going to give you a little bit of time so you can go through it.